be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Apparently, I have an audience looking out for me. And not just you guys. Bunch of bugs. Bunch of pesky, pesky, pesky bugs. I don't know. What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Edman64, bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we caught a bunch of... Really? I always hit the wrong button. In the last episode, we caught a bunch of new Pokemon, including Terrakion, Suicune, Entei, and Kyurem. And with Snacksworth's help, we've acquired the next 5 Pokemon on our list. Or we're on our way to acquire them. Starting back here near the second, one of the squad bases, we're going to be looking for a waterfall. Obviously, there's a couple of massive ones over here. The big gun, of course, we're going to be looking for here is a very interesting Pokemon. That's this little guy here, Kubfu. Now, first things first, as usual, we save. I don't know what Pawniard was thinking he was going to do there. I'm just going to own his ass if he does it again, but whatever. This is Kubfu. Kubfu is one of the legendary Pokemon that was introduced in the post-game of Sword and Shield. Oddly enough, though, I'm 99% sure you cannot evolve this Kubfu, because in order to evolve it, it required getting a specific scroll that was on the Isle of Armor that apparently the game does not feel the need for us to have. So, for argument's sake, let's start with a Quick Ball because it's 70 levels lower than Kingdra, and any actual attack will no doubt kill this poor thing. So, Quick Ball did nothing. I feel bad, but what you gonna do? So, we'll yawn. Put this thing to sleep, and then we'll start lofting balls at it. The weird thing is, it starts at a ridiculously low level, and yet, no matter what, if you were able to evolve it, it would become Urshifu, which is one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game. Either the fighting Dark type or the fighting Water type, your choice. But the fact that it starts at such a low level is like almost like a non-starter, if you ask me. So we're just going to do what we can, lob some balls, and hope that we can catch this thing. Given how very easy the last episode was, though, I imagine this one will be just as difficult. Well, not just as difficult, will be twice as difficult. Especially since I can't even hurt this thing, because literally I would need something with False Swipe. And my Pokemon, none of them know False Swipe. And I don't think any of them can learn False Swipe. But I digress. Sorry, Mild, I can't watch you stream right now. I'm in the middle of my own stream. I'm in the middle of recording. The streaming comes later. You know, if the universe decides to work with me. Which is entirely possible and entirely impossible. We'll have to find out. Alright. Nest Ball? Of course not. Alright, so I guess we'll just default back to Ultra Balls, because that's the only one that seems to be working here. We have a lot of them, too, so... It's not like we're, like, running dry on them. We bought a lot of those and the Timer Ball specifically for this reason. In case a Pokemon decides to be an ass. Kubfu is definitely one of the harder ones to catch, specifically because of its low level. Like, I could throw, what's-it-call-it out here? I could definitely throw my, Shelgon out there, but, like, to what purpose? Shelgon only has moves that can do damage or protect, so it doesn't really help me no matter what I do here, so... Honestly, my best bet is just to keep lobbing balls at it and hope for the best. It's the only legendary, too, that's at this low of a level. Like, you would think that they would, like, do, like... I don't know, they'd have you fight Kubfu they would have you fight like Urshifu instead of Kubfu, but I don't know. Let's try a Nest Ball. Unfortunately, it's daytime, so the Dusk Balls won't matter here. And to add insult to injury, we need to save as many of those as we can because Groudon is in a cave. That much I'm 100% sure about. So, we're going to need to save as many of those as possible, specifically for that. And wow, is Kubfu being a dick. Yeah, this is for all those super easy rounds I had the last few times. So yeah, I totally understand the game wanting to be like, whoa, 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 slow your roller, man. So I was sitting there, I was making lunch before. Like, I took a 15-minute break between the recording sessions, and I'm like, oh my god. I just realized I could be done with this game by like 8 o'clock tonight. Like, do the editing stuff later, but like, I could be done with this game by tonight. And I'm like, yeah, we can't be too overconfident. Every time Edman gets overconfident in himself, the universe humbles him. So we're gonna do everything we can to make sure that doesn't have to happen. Timer balls it is. Okay, fine. Alright. Timer ball, 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 do. Even though it's Telemorn, or whatever. Alright, come on. Just keep it asleep for a little bit longer. A wee bit longer. One. Nope. There we go. There's the problem. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not attacking you. The only thing you can really protect yourself from is a yawn. And yeah, you're a dick. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god, alright, come on. Yawn him. Yawn him to sleep, Valarion. Who are we gonna go after next? I think we should do Articuno next. Mainly because I know where it is, and Articuno is on the easier side of Pokemon to catch. I mean, not compared to, like, friggin' Ho-Oh or something, but still. Come on, timer ball. Nope. Alright. Yikes, yikes, bagaish, gaish. Get the damn ball, please. One. Oh, wow. My lord. Crazy. You're crazy, Kubfu. You're crazy. Like, the worst part is this Pokemon is basically unusable. You'd have to transfer Urshifu in, and I don't even think you can transfer it in. Oh my god. This thing. Is Kubfu gonna be the one that gets his own episode? I would find that hilarious, if that is true. If Kubfu is the one that gets his own episode, where I have to spend the entire time catching him, I would find that hilarious. Wouldn't even be mad, honestly. I would find that hilarious. Like, I catch friggin' Suicune and Terrakion in one ball, and level 30 Kubfu is just impossible to catch. It is the equivalent of that goddamn Beldum I found in, when we were running through the, what's it called? The terrarium. Why are the timer balls not getting... The timer balls are literally doing nothing. Like, I'm getting one wiggle, that's it. At best. And this goddamn bear keeps waking up. Alright, we're yawning again. Like, I imagine my Kinger's patience with this thing is wearing off at some point. Gonna wear off at some point. Nope. My God. Well, the humbling had to happen at some point. I'm thankful that it was Kubfu and not, like, friggin' Groudon. Though I am tempted that I think I really should go after Groudon here next. But I'd want to get something a little bit easier, like Articuno. And then save the other three for... Or the other two for another episode if I can get Glacier here too. Oh my God, this freaking bear will not get in the damn ball. Come on. In you go. I'm only getting one wiggle. This is insane. Not like I said, I'm not even mad. This is like it's just like it's funny. Like the whole freaking of all the Pokemon to give me problems, it's freaking Kubfu. I think he's used up all his Detect PP. So we'll put him to sleep again. Oh my God, this is freaking insane. I guess a Nest Ball? I don't know, I have nothing to lose. Except more balls. What is Kubfu's catch rate? My God, this is insane. Alright, let's see. I'm actually curious. If it's gonna have a 3, I'd be like, okay, that's okay. Kubfu catch rate. Oh yeah, it does. Holy crap. It does only have a catch rate of 3. That is freaking crazy. The worst part is, I'm going to put this thing to sleep, and it's going to eventually just have no other moves, and it's just going to struggle. I think that would be the most painful part, that this thing doesn't get caught. Oh, thank God it did. It's like, this thing doesn't get caught, and it just kills itself. A slow and painful death. A whole wasted episode of me just trying to catch this damn thing. Alright, first things first. I need to get back to that Pokemon Center. We need to heal badly if we're going to go take on Glacier and Articuno. And then we should save Groudon. I would imagine Groudon and Ho-Oh are going to be a lot more challenging. But whatevs. Just heal my Pokemon up, Nurse Joy. Thank you. It's a shame because friggin'... Have we even seen Electros in this last run of episodes? I think he's been the only one who's done absolutely nothing. At least Icarus had a few moments to shine, surrounded in things. Articuno. Let's start at the gym and we'll work our way down from there. Now remember, it's at that little water area we have to start at. So we're going to hop off the mountain, and we're going to look for some water. Like a tranquil little pond. High and... There it is. Beautiful. This should be where Articuno pops up. Hopefully Articuno is in a nice mood. I don't know what I would do if it's not in a nice mood. It might freeze me to death. I am wearing a tank top in the middle of frickin' polar winter, so I imagine that that's a possibility. Okay, first things first. Let's see if it's down here first. Alright, so Articuno, you are not here. That means you must be up at the bigger water. Was I correct? Are you up by big water? You are. There you are. Hello, Articuno. How are you doing today? For a while, you were my favorite legendary bird. I don't even know why. I couldn't tell you. I think because Ice Beam was just like such a cool move to use in Pokemon Stadium. But whatever. Articuno is the second of the 3 legendary birds. It is Ice Flying type. High special defense, and the rest of its stats are pretty good. But since it's Ice Flying type, as along with Moltres for Rock Flying, this thing is very easily beaten by Rock types, but who's counting? Now, Scald may burn, so we're going to avoid doing Scald here for an attack, and instead we're going to try Dragon Pulse. Because I'm pretty sure Flash Cannon will kill, and I don't want to kill. Let's see what Dragon Pulse does. And you murdered it. Kingdra! Kingdra! I gotta change items for this thing. I cannot. This thing just murders everything. Kingdra, friggin' Valarion is the new Crookie. That's why those two can never be on the same Pokemon team. It's freaking so stupid. I love it. Okay, I gotta think of a good item for Valarion to have. Something that'll, like, be useful, you know? I could give it back the scope lens when we're back to doing regular battles, but, like, for now, this thing needs a new item, so let's change your held item. Scope lens is just too damn powerful. So let's go with, let's see. What can we give you? Choice Band, Soothe Bell, Lucky Egg, Leftovers. Leftovers wouldn't be terrible. Rocky Helmet would not be terrible, but at the same time, let's give you Weakness Policy. Mainly because I know that's going to be really beneficial for you in the long run. So now, save here. Okay, I think we're not going to be able to get Glacier in this episode, unless Articuno reverses the tides of being very easy. Alright, so Plan B, or Plan A, remains the same. Dragon Pulse, so we can do damage to it. Oh, Yawn, then Dragon Pulse. So, this should knock Articuno out. This should, should do decent amount of damage. Hurricane? Why would you know Hurricane? You're Articuno, you're supposed to be good at... You should know there should be a different flying type move for you to have. I don't know. Alright. So we're back here. So let's try this again. Now that we can actually try to catch the damn thing. Ultra Balls. Oh, saw that coming. Alright, so it knows Hurricane, it knows Haze. I would imagine it knows Blizzard or Ice Beam. The one I'm nervous about, though, is Freeze Dry. That I don't know why, it just freezes Pokemon so normally. Or, like, so, like, not normally, like, consistently. Alright, Articuno's up. And apparently I have to medicate now, so that's fun. God, don't you guys just love this time of year for me? I'm either sick or dead. Alright, so Hurricane, Haze. Please don't confuse me. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Let's try a Great Ball. Why the hell not? I have plenty of them. Nope. Oh well. Oh my god, Sheer Cold. Oh, that could be very problematic. That could be very problematic for me. Go back to Ultra Balls. Yeah, I don't think we're getting more than these two done in this episode, from the looks of it. Kubfu drained me a lot, and then now Articuno is gonna be Articuno, so it's gonna be difficult. I don't know why, but like Gen 3 is always the gen I always have the hardest time catching legendaries in. So like the Gen 3 Pokemon from Hoenn, and then the remake ones. And then naturally when you get to Coliseum and HD and XD, oh my god, those games are nightmares for catching these guys in. Alright, yep, Articuno's awake. Haze, Sheer Cold, Hurricane. What is your fourth move gonna be? Like Mind Reader, maybe? Oh, Blizzard, okay. Alright, so let's heal here. Booyah. Hurricane did a lot. Holy crap. But at least Articuno's asleep again, so we can keep trying. Yeah, I'm really starting to think we're not going to catch more than these two in this episode. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just like I told you when we were trying to catch Kubfu, I was kind of hopeful that like we might be able to knock out like 4 or 5 an episode and then be like, boom, oh look at this, we're done with Pokemon Scarlet earlier than I thought, but apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. Oh yeah, you have pressure for an ability. I'm like, why is my PP for this so low? But nope, I know why now. Bag. We have plenty of ethers, so might as well use it on Yawn to prevent me from losing more PP of it. Yeah, Haze doesn't really help you here, Articuno. I hope you realize that. Alright, so let's see. I started with 222 Ultra Balls, so I've used 10. I used a Great Ball. I've had to put it to sleep a couple of times, so I think now is the time to start lobbing Timer Balls. I think. If the Timer Balls worked as well as those ones with Kubfu did, then I imagine we'll be here a while. But hey. That's the challenge, isn't it? I was actually planning on using the Master Ball for like the last legendary we have to get, so it's like, oh no, this is gonna be the last battle, but no, Zekrom had to be a dick. Alright, Blizzard. So once again, Yawn. This entire game, this entire last several episodes has just been yawning, a light attack, and then nothing else. Alright, since I have the opportunity, let's heal. Alright. Alright, we're doing so good. One, two, nope. There are some times when you just know you're not going to catch one. So it's like, it's not, sometimes it's not even worth it to go with the one. Like, you put all your emphasis behind it. Like, this one ain't gonna catch. Oh my god, it did. Oh god, okay. Okay, Edman. Oh, I think you've played enough Pokemon for the day. Don't care. We have to look for Glastrier now. I'm like 90% sure I remember where it's supposed to be. 90% sure. But first things first, let's heal our Pokemon. We're a little tired, guys. Actually, no, that's not where it's supposed to be. I'm like, actually, is that where it's supposed to be? No. Don't be silly. Heal my boys up, please. And ignore the giant lizard breathing down your neck. That's not his fault. He's just a very hungry glutton. Alright. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. It's not over there. Should we try by the Glaciato Gym again? I think we should. I think it's down more, though. So let's see. Oh, the sunset. That actually really helps us. And I'm not even joking. It actually does. Alright, so let's see. We're looking for some ruins. Beautiful. Literally right by the gym. If this is the right ruins. Oh my god, look at all those Pokemon spazzing out below us. It's crazy. Hi, Haunter. Heavy Slam. Full Restore. Are these not it? Now that's Spiritomb. Are these not the right ruins? Wow, they weren't the right... Who the frig do you think? Cubchu, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I'm gonna pimp slap you next time I see you. Alright. Oh my god. Why? Why do all the cuties have to bother me now? Go away, puppies. I busy. I am busy. Very much the busy. Alright, so let's try this again. It's in the mountains. We're looking for a ruin in the mountains. Not that one we just saw. Maybe on the other side. And then we'll see if we can catch Glastrier. And then we can save the next episode for just catching Groudon and Ho-Oh. Alright, let's see. Montenevra. This is where we caught Articuno. Okay. Not... Actually, wait a minute. Why do I have a feeling it's over here? Well, I was like just over here, though. That's the weird part. If I have to look it up, I will, but I feel like it was in this general vicinity. Or was I thinking, am I thinking of the one where Spectrier was? That wouldn't make sense, though, because Spectrier's on the other side. Is that the one over here? Well, if it ain't, then I'll have to break out our old friend, the internet. The interwebs. Yeah, it's looking like it. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time when we go look for Glastrier. Hi, Spiritomb. Are you really sure it's not this one? Yeah, it's really not this one. Join me next time where we go looking for Glastrier, Groudon, and Ho-Oh. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.